Alright guys, we're here again today going over the best oil, at least my favorite earmuffs. I don't know if they're the best. I know there's a lot of better ones out there, I'm sure, but for lower end earmuffs, you know, not getting to the $300, $400, $500,000 earmuffs, they're out there. So if you're looking for some really good ones, the higher end, I have two here. Both are Walkers. I do like the Walkers brand. I have the Walkers Razor. Now these are rated. Now I do have the gel pads on my Walkers Razor. This makes them super comfortable. Any of the Walkers brand that you have, if you buy them, go ahead and buy the set of gel pads and put on them. In fact, I will link the gel pads in the description. So if you're looking for some gel pads for the Walkers Razor, or this is the Walkers Ultimate Quad Connect with Bluetooth. Now I do know they make the Walkers Razor with the Bluetooth now as well. Alright, so a couple things here. When I go shooting, typically when somebody needs to borrow some ear stuff from me, I let them use the Walkers Razor because I use the Walkers Quad Connects. This is my favorite. The Walkers Ultimate Quad Connects are my favorite with the gel pads. Without the gel pads, they actually start to hurt your ears after a few months. The pads wear down and all that good stuff. Put the gel pads on it and you ain't got to worry about all that. But the reason these are my favorite, especially as someone that wears hearing protection for hours at a time at an indoor, single lane indoor range, which that gets really loud. Alright, so somebody that's only shooting 50 to 100 rounds in this single lane indoor range, when I'm doing some instruction, these are fine. These are 23 decibels. It's not that bad for 50-ish rounds. Basically, that's a qualification round. If we go any more, we'll put foamies in with these as well. But these, I believe, amplify sound about 4 times. Only 4 times, which is good if you don't have foamies in, but you put foamies in, that's not that great. These, the Ultimates, they amplify sound 9 times, and that's at least what they're rated at amplification on sound, is the 9 times, and they do. They actually amplify. You can tell a huge difference between these. If you put these up on 9 times talking to somebody in the indoor range, without foamies in, it's actually too loud. So you have to adjust it. Now this has got a couple of adjustments. It's got your on and off here, and then it's got your Bluetooth adjustment. So if you're streaming music or something, you can actually separately adjust that off of the ambient noise. So I usually leave it turned all the way down, of course, when we're talking to students. But basically what I do is these are rated at 27 decibels. The Razors are rated at 23. So it's not a huge decibel jump here, but when I can put soft foamings in my ear, you know, just your typical foam earplugs under my earmuffs, which are 33 decibel rated. See if we can get that right there, 33 decibel rated. That's about the highest you can get with the foamies, and that's their rating. Are they always at 33? No. Now this is not going to give you your 27 plus 33. Basically, this is not going to give you 60 decibel rating. That's not how this works, unfortunately. I wished it did. But this will give you upwards of 40, 38 to 40, 42 at most. So I would say right at the 40 marks where you're going to get with these two combined. To where with these two combined, you're probably going to get right at the 35 maybe. But and I'm not saying that's bad, but what it is it's hard to hear with these in with these ears because they only 4-time amplification. The 9-time amplification, you're doing a lot of shooting, especially indoors. Put your foamies in. The Walkers Ultimate Quad Connect with Bluetooth will 9-time amplify the sound of somebody talking to you, and that's plenty. That's well loud enough where you can hear what they're saying. You can talk back and forth to each other, and then the shot goes off, of course, it shuts out, and then you've got the 33 and then the 27 on top. Again, that's around 40, 38 to 40, somewhere in there. And then this one, you just have to talk louder with these. These you can normally conversate. These you have to actually talk louder. So it's really no different than just having these. So my absolute favorite earmuff is the Walker's Ultimate Quad Connect. These are my favorites. So if you're looking for a new set of earmuffs and you're looking for something that's going to really protect your ears, you can go with the Walker's Ultimate Quads, 9-time amplification with Bluetooth. Go ahead and order you the gel pads as well. I'll put all these links in the description. It's when you order the Walkers, get the gel pads and just take the original ear pads and just throw them away. You don't need them. These are 1,000 times better. I really wish Walkers would just go ahead and put them on theirs, but they don't, and that's fine. It's aftermarket sales. And then put your foamies under these. You can still talk. You can hear your music with these in, and it really protects your hearing. Even with those of you in like an industrial environment, if you're looking for something to really protect your ears, foamies in, put these on, turn it up, listen to your music. You can hear people talking to you at the same time, and then it starts getting loud. These shut out, and it really starts protecting your ears. So these are my favorite overall, especially lower end, and they're not cheap. I think they're about 180 bucks shipped. So they're not the cheapest in the world, but really the ones that I've been looking at that are any better are the military grades with the hearing protection that goes in with, and they kind of link on to, and those things are $1,200. Those are really good, but these work good as well. And these work in an indoor 1-lane shooting range. So this is walls all the way down, about as thick as a lane. So you can imagine the repercussion coming back off all the sounds, echoing back off all that, and it's just an echo chamber. These protect your ears really well. So if you're looking for some good ear protection, put your foamies in, get your ultimates, and then turn it up so you can hear each other talking. And these are awesome. These are my absolute favorites. So again, this is the Walker's Ultimate Quad Connects. I'll put a link in the description to Midway USA. And then just get any old NRR 33 decibel rated softs, earplugs. I use the Max. I actually like the Max. They seem to be a little bit softer and more comfortable than the others, so you can look up the Max as well. And I'll put the link to the razors in the description as well. The razors are nice. They just don't have that amplification, so it's harder to put the foamies under and talk to somebody. I'm not dogging any of them. All the Walkers are great, but if you want something to put foamies under and really protect that hearing and still be able to hear your people talking around you, they also, what I didn't mention is when you cut them on, on one side, and then once you cut them on, you can adjust volumes on individual sides. So if you have better hearing in this ear, not as good a hearing in this other ear, whichever way you've got them on, because I have hard hearing in my left ear, but I hear fine out of my right ear. I can turn the left side up more and have the right turned down. And that's one thing over these. You can't do that with these. These are one set volume all the way up on both sides. So these, as far as that's concerned, are great. So if you're just working around the yard or whatever, running a lawnmower or something, you can put these in, and then you can turn them up and kind of adjust it to where you can hear. So when somebody runs up to you talking to you, you can shut the lawnmower off or whatever, and then you can hear them talk. But you can also hear your music over the lawnmower. And you can hear, I use these with the lawnmower as well. I can put my foamies in, I can have these on, and I can hear my music over the foamies, and then I can barely hear the lawnmower. So it's really good ear protection here. Again, this is the Walker's Ultimate Quad Connects. They're on Midway USA. I'll link them. And then the foamies, you can get the foamies anywhere. And then the Walker's Razor, I'll link these as well. And I will also link the gel pads, so any of y'all that have either one of these, the gel pads fit both. So it works on both of them. It's the same design. And there's another video on my channel that shows you how to change them out. But yeah, those are my favorites. The Walkers Ultimate Quad Connects. These are my absolute favorites. Are they the best? I don't know. But I know they work really, really, really well. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video below. Thanks.